Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 EMPRO Classic is underway. It is a happening. This is your top four. It is not a foregone conclusion whatsoever. And dare I say, if you were going to get a pay-per-view or a live stream, this would be the one to get. The finals are going to be exciting. This is wide open, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is your top four. That is Sasan Haradi. And I thought that he might have get in there, but I didn't have that much faith in him. Shame on me. Shame on me. So it looks like he is battling for could be a third placer if he's a bookend. And oh my goodness, Krizo's off, guys. I hate to say it. He's got huge arms. He's Krizo. He's going to be always, best arms out there, things of that nature, but he is breathing heavy. He is a little bit shaky, not that peeled. In the center, we have Behruz Tabani and William Bonac. I feel so ashamed. He's on, guys. They did go through the poses with these four, and then I'll give you a little spoiler. We're going to take a look at the top three in just a second, but they did, of course, bring out the rest of the dudes. This is your second call out. We have Kuba Silin, who looks fantastic. Pablo Lopez, maybe winning this call out, hard to say. Who's those two newcomers? I think that is Anthony Gil and Justin Masoil. And on the other end, I'm not exactly who sure that guy is. I think it may be Ron Harris. That's definitely Samir Trouty. Didn't make it into that second call out. But anyway, yes, you guys are here to see this, the top three. And like I said, this is not a foregone conclusion. There was, of course, everybody and their uncle saying Krizo. He's gonna walk into the EMPRO Classic, take his second title in a row. EMPRO last year, EMPRO this year, right? Well, they do have him in the center. And he does look, you could say that he's winning. This front double bicep pose, not too many people could beat him. But when you've seen the video footage, you gotta get the live stream, guys. Get it for the finals. It's worth it. I don't know who's gonna win this one. And Krizo, like I said, he was breathing heavy. He was panting. So they did have him in the center there for a few shots. And they had, of course, Behruz Tabani in the center. And in my opinion, I think I could pick him as the winner, but ultimately, I think I'd be wrong. I think they're going to give this one to William Bonac. But surely, and you can even see in this front lat spread, they're not going to give it to Krizo. And I love Krizo, guys. Krizo, you know the song, but man, oh man. And even from the side, look at those pearly whites of Bonac. He's gleaming ear to ear because he knows. He knows. All the doubters like myself. And I apologize from deep down inside, guys. I'm sorry, William Bonac. He looks like a prime William friggin' Bonac. He looks huge next to Krizo. And look at Krizo. Boof. Boof. He couldn't even sing. You know what it was? He was out in the sun. And I told my wife that this morning as she was passing by. I said, hey, come here, look at this. Krizo's out in the sun. That'll wear him out. That can take it right out of you. Should have stayed out of there. Krizo. Yeah, go through the shots here. These are just some screenshots. I'll link you to the live stream. Get it? It's only cheap. Now, there are shots like this one, the front double, but you could argue and say they're still going to give this one to Krizo. And there are the finals. And Krizo does have a way of drying out like he did at the Olympia. So it is possible. He still is the best structure, things of that nature. From the side also, I think that Behruz Tabani might have William Bonac's number. But make no mistake about it, from the back, Krizo is third. Third for sure, and Behruz Tabani. Ho. I thought Bonac was going to just sit on everybody in this shot. Lower half dominance, I'd still give that to Bonac. I think he's more complete. Glutes, hamstrings, you can even see the quads there, calves. William Bonac's calves are world renowned. They're actually maybe the best in this lineup, and that's crazy considering Krizo, he has awesome calves, but look at the back on Beirut. A weak point for him prior, not anymore apparently. Apparently not. Here's the rear double. Yeah. I think I might give this one to Bonac. I think his rear double is superior. This is a primetime William Bonac, and this is exciting for bodybuilding. Beirut to Benny, he's improving. Krizo took, in my opinion here, he's getting shot down in these back shots. I think he ultimately could get third here, guys. Could be a disappointment. Never know what the finals will bring, but we know that William Bonac brought an outstanding package. Here's the abs and thigh. I think this is down to William Bonac and Beirut to Benny for the abs and thigh. Look at the size of the quads of Beirut to Benny. There can be no mistake about it. Also, guys, if you, like I said, get that live stream. Get that live stream, and when you watch the video footage, Beirut, he's shredded to the diced. And Krizo, he's the biggest guy still. They were throwing him in the center, so it's still not a foregone conclusion. Here's the most muscular. Oh, like I said, far, far from a foregone conclusion. Look at Krizo. He is sucking for some oxygen. He's just having a hard time. Bonac, he was the most professional way he was posing, very still and awesome, not sweating, things of that nature. And Beirut to Benny, he's arguably the most conditioned guy out there. And look at the size of his arms, too. Never know though, guys. Michael Krizo, he could keep pulling off that crab position, still winning in that one. So, yes, if you had to ask me if I had to pick, I don't know, man. I might go with Beirut. But considering Bonac's, he's so improved, they might even give it to Bonac. Are they going to give it to Krizo? I don't think they're going to give it to Krizo. That's exciting to see two people beat Krizo. Another top sixers at the Olympia. Hit thumbs up on the video. Let me know where you have this cookie crumbling. You could jumble it up either way. I'm not going to argue with you, and I don't think anybody else would. Have a great one, guys. I'll keep you up to date on the rest of the updates. 2024 EMPRO Classic.